All right, so today's challenge was to transform this entire school from grimy to clean in about 2 days. We'll start with the entrance. First impressions matter. We'll make that look really nice. And then if we were smarter, we would have done the exterior ceilings first, because that created a whole second mess for us to clean up again. But what are you gonna do? But we went through and we did the playground, the running track, the batting cages. We went ahead and cleaned the windows, which were 2 stories up. And after all the hard work, we got a repeat contract. So contracts like this are great because you get to put it into your contract that you come back every year or so to get the same work done again, as long as you do a good job. So if you like this, like and sub. Thanks.
A pressure washer goes to jail? In some states, a pressure washer can go to jail under certain conditions. It is a common occurrence in the industry to use chemicals for cleaning, especially sodium hypochlorite, also known as bleach. The problem comes in when using them anywhere near the water because you can harm wildlife with them. It has happened in the past when someone trying to clean a huge hotel or a dock using chlorine came under the investigation of the Environmental Protection Agency and had to either serve time or pay a huge fine. So beware how your contractor will be going about cleaning your dock if it needs to be done. This big mistake literally cost my customer thousands of dollars. Several businesses bid on the cleaning of an extremely dirty white tile roof which was actually looking black. Looking at it, anything strong enough to clean that roof would run off and kill all of the bushes in the front of the house, a fact that the customer knew because it had happened before. But she wanted to save money and went with the lowest bidder, and weeks later all of her front bushes were dead, and surprise, the lowest bidder didn't have insurance to cover the loss either, so it fell back on the lady to cover it. Had she just paid the right professional up front, she would have saved several thousands of dollars in replacement foliage. It just goes to show you the lowest bidder is not always the best option. Telling a hot customer no. I realized I should have said no to this customer. I was very excited to get a job in the richest neighborhood in all of St. Petersburg, Florida. It was only for stairs and some pillars in the rear of the home, but being newer in business, I was a little bit in shock as to the size of the house and any future business I could generate working there. I figured I'd give her a great deal and get future work along with perhaps some of her neighbors. While I was working, she asked if I could throw in some extra work by doing the landings and a spot on the front of the house. I could see her celebrating when I agreed to do it, and she seemed to be very happy when it was done. However, I never heard from her again. Some customers will try to take advantage of you, regardless of their income level. Here's a simple upsell to all pressure washing you can do. You can offer to clean out the gutters. Now, there's various ways to accomplishing this, but one of the most direct ways, if you're comfortable with being on a roof, is to use the pressure washer to blast them out. That way you can make an extra 100 to 200 going up there, or you can take out the leaves and dirt with some work gloves and just easily pad your wallet with just a little bit extra effort.